Introduction. Understanding the importance of animal migration. Animal migration is a natural phenomenon crucial for survival, allowing species to find food, mate, and escape harsh conditions. However, climate change is significantly impacting these patterns, altering the timing, routes, and distances traveled by many species. Understanding these changes is essential for conservation efforts and predicting the broader ecological implications. Climate change and shifting habitats. As global temperatures rise, habitats are shifting, forcing animals to migrate to new areas. Species such as birds, fish, and mammals are relocating to find suitable environments. For instance, many bird species are moving northward to escape warming temperatures, impacting local ecosystems and breeding patterns. This shift can lead to competition for resources and changes in community dynamics. Altered migration timing, a disruption of natural cycles. Climate change is causing animals to alter their migration timing, often leading to mismatches in food availability. Many migratory species rely on specific cues, such as temperature and daylight, to determine when to migrate. As these cues change, animals may arrive at their destinations before food sources are abundant, which can lead to decreased survival rates and reproductive success. Changes in migration routes, new challenges ahead. The routes animals take during migration are also being affected by climate change. Many species are now traversing longer distances or taking alternative paths due to habitat destruction, urbanization, and changing climate conditions. These new routes may expose animals to increased predation, human activities, and environmental hazards, posing additional challenges to their survival. The role of ocean currents in marine migration. In marine environments, climate change is impacting ocean currents, which are crucial for the migration of many fish and marine mammals. Changes in currents can affect nutrient distribution and prey availability, leading to shifts in migration patterns. For example, fish species may relocate to find suitable breeding grounds, affecting commercial fisheries and local economies. Impacts on breeding and reproductive success. Changes in migration patterns due to climate change can have significant consequences for breeding and reproductive success. Many migratory species time their breeding with the availability of food and optimal environmental conditions. Disruptions in migration can lead to breeding at suboptimal times, resulting in lower offspring survival rates and declining populations. Case studies, notable examples of migration changes. Several notable case studies illustrate the impact of climate change on animal migration. The Arctic tern, for example, has been observed changing its migratory route due to shifting ocean currents and melting sea ice. Similarly, monarch butterflies are facing challenges as changing weather patterns disrupt their migration to warmer regions. These examples highlight the urgent need for adaptive conservation strategies. Conservation strategies for mitigating impact. Addressing the impacts of climate change on animal migration requires proactive conservation strategies. Protecting critical habitats, creating wildlife corridors, and implementing policies to mitigate climate change can help support migratory species. Additionally, research and monitoring efforts are essential to track changes in migration patterns and inform conservation actions. The importance of public awareness and education. Raising public awareness about the impacts of climate change on animal migration is crucial for fostering a culture of conservation. Educating communities about the importance of migratory species and their ecological roles can promote support for conservation initiatives and encourage sustainable practices that protect these animals and their habitats. Conclusion: a call to action for conservation. The impact of climate change on animal migration patterns is a pressing issue that requires immediate attention. As species adapt to changing environments, it is crucial to develop and implement effective conservation strategies to ensure their survival. By understanding the challenges migratory species face, we can work towards a more sustainable future for both wildlife and ecosystems in the face of climate change.